As you can see here, this farm is super efficient. You should be able to get tridents every couple minutes. For this farm, all you will need is one chest, one hopper, one minecart with a hopper, 4 ladders, 1 rail, 2 water buckets, that way you can make an infinite water source, 30 solid blocks of your choice, 1 cobweb, 7 torches, 1 button, 4 glass blocks, 1 slab, 3 pieces of redstone, 1 redstone torch, 1 lever, 1 redstone repeater, 1 regular piston, and finally 1 trident. If you guys don't have a trident, it's fine because you guys can actually use this trident farm to get your first trident before finishing it, and then once you get your first trident, you can finish it off. The first step is to find a zombie spawner. You guys can easily find these while you're exploring caves. Alright, if you found one like this and there's a little spot opened, all you have to do is just close this part up, then open the chest, take whatever you want, you can break it. As you can see here, this farmer, after doing that, you're going to want to take some torches, place them all around the zombie spawner, just to temporarily disable it. This way, you'll be able to easily kill all the zombies, and so you can make your farm without being disturbed. After you have placed torches all around the zombie spawner, and you have killed all the zombies, the next step is to dig 2 blocks down, and do this all across the entire floor of the dungeon. After you have finished digging out the floor 2 blocks deep, you're going to pick any corner that you want, and take any solid block that you want, and place 4, just like this. Then you're going to place 3 over here, and place 1 over here, 1 over here, and 1 over here. This should create a little shape like this. Now, you're going to take a water bucket and place it right over here. The water should flow all around just before hitting this block in the opposite corner. What this will do is when zombies spawn, they'll drop down and they'll all get pushed over there, and then after down there. The next step is to come over here to this block. It should be the block where the water isn't touching, and go down 8 blocks. Then you're going to dig out 2 blocks this way. Then go to the opposite side, dig out 2 blocks, then break these blocks as well. Now dig 4 blocks in this direction. After that, you're going to dig 1 block up over here. Now you're going to clear this entire area out until you have made a 5x4 little square blocks. After you guys have finished digging out the 5x4 square box with a 3 block high ceiling, you're going to come over here to this hole, then come up. Now you're going to count 4 blocks down. So 1 block here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on this 4th block, you're going to place a cobweb. Then after that, you're going to come under it and place down a button. It can be any button that you want. The button is just going to prevent the water that we're going to place from spilling through. So then, down there, we're going to place from spilling through. So then, come up and place a water bucket on the cobweb. So this water bucket should be right just like this. It should be waterlogging the cobweb. Now, you're going to place 2 more water buckets, 1 here and 1 here, just like this. So at this point, you should have an empty block here. Then you have 2 water blocks, then the waterlogged cobweb, and the button, right just like that. This cobweb and water system will convert zombies into drowns. Now, you're going to come down here, and place 3 solid blocks over here, 3 solid blocks over here, and do that once more. Then you're going to want to place a glass block over here, and place a slab over here. This will allow you to collect the XP. Now you're going to break these 2 blocks and then place 2 glass blocks like that. This way you'll be able to watch the zombies as they're getting turned into drowns. The next step is to come over here and dig down 4 blocks. Now you're going to want to dig forward 3 blocks. Then over here you're going to want to dig up 2 blocks and check. Make sure that it's aligned with the kill chamber. Then you can replace this block over here. Now you're going to want to come over here, place down a chest, then crouch down and place a hopper on top. Now you're going to break this block, and then crouch down and place a rail, and then place a minecart with a hopper. Then you can place a block over here just to prevent it from moving. What this system will do is it will allow you to collect all the loot. Now, come back over here, just use some ladders, so you can easily access the collections area. Now you're going to want to take a couple torches, place 1 over here and 1 over here. Now for this next step, you will need a trident. If you guys don't have one already, an easy way to get one would be to break the torches that we put around the spawner. Then that way drowns will start coming through and they can kill them by hand until you get a box. Have one already, an easy way to get one would be to break the torches that we put around the spawner. Then that way drowns will start coming through and they can kill them by hand until you get a trident. Once you guys have one trident, then you're ready for the next step. So you're going to come over here, break these 2 blocks, then break this block, and place a regular piston. Now you're going to take your 1 trident and throw it directly at the piston. Then you're going to want to place 2 blocks like this, and I suggest that you also do a layer just like this to prevent any mobs from glitching through. Now you're going to want to come over here and dig down a little 2-block deep trench. Now you're going to want to take a solid block, place one right over here, then place down a redstone torch, then place down another block right over here, then place down a lever, then place down a redstone repeater facing that way. Then you're going to place down a piece of redstone, and then place down a solid block. If you don't have one already, an easy way to make it stop. Now you're going to take a glass block, place it over here, then place a piece of redstone. Then you could place a solid block over here, and place another redstone over here. This should activate the piston. Now, when you flick the lever, it should start doing this, and this means you have created a trident killer. Now, for the final step, you're going to want to dig up, just like this, and try to find where the dungeon is. Once you get there, come inside, and then break the torches that you have placed around the spawner. This will allow zombies to start spawning. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to come over here to plug it back up, and come down. You can plug whatever hole that you dug, and then wait here. As you can see, what will happen is zombies will start getting stuck over there, and they'll start drowning. And once they get turned into drowns, they'll come over here, and they'll get killed by the trident killer. To kill the trident killer, to make it stop, and they'll get killed by the trident killer. To kill the trident killer, make sure you just turn it on. As you guys can see here, this farm is really efficient and it is fully functional. All the drowns get killed automatically. So, when you want to get the XP, come over here, and then when you want to collect the loot, you can come over here. As you can see, we already got a trident. By the way guys, baby drowns won't get killed by the trident killer, but if that happens, you can easily just kill them, manually, just like that. I hope you all enjoyed here, and they'll get killed by the trident killer. To kill the trident